Call me Shikamura, cause I'm stuck to you like a shadow. Or cause I'm cause I want to be your shadow, or I'm attracted. Yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Radiant Tale. Let's jump right into it. What a surprise! The people who act as our mediators turn out to be from Circus, right? And this couple scene makes us feel so special. I love it. You really ought to go thank Pascal again for giving us tickets. Circus shows are free on principle, so tickets aren't actually required. That's hilarious. However, when there are special services with a limited quantity, such as couple seats tickets are handed out to avoid confusion. Interesting. We get to see such a grand show. Living a long life is worth it. Sitting in a couple seat at our age makes me feel a little shy. Among the audience, I could spot some people we'd become acquainted with during our investigation. May we reach the hearts of everyone here. Please hear the voice of the spirits of Pascalia. I always get enchanted when the show starts. It's like the art and the graphics and the way it's all edited is so perfect. I feel like I'm going to be blown away like I always am. Awesome change, making it blue.
Ladies and gentlemen, 深夜になるオリエンスの皆様、本日は我らの公演にお越しいただき、誠にありがとうございます。
I just like it's so loud and beautiful, and the text is so cool. We are very honored that you've chosen to attend our performance out of the broad selection you have to choose from. I pledge to the spirits that we shall provide a wonderful time to you all. I promise you will not regret choosing us. Now then, please sit back, relax, and embark on an enchanting journey befitting this city. As Janine made an elegant bow, all the lights gave way to darkness. The commotion from moments ago was nowhere to be found. The tent was silent. Then, Pascal exchanged places with Jinya on the stage, and a mesmerizing light splashed onto his frame. Come on, everyone. Let's greet our audience. Pascal raised his baton and tiny orbs of light flickered into existence on the stage, among the audience seats, and on the ceiling, filling our vision. Oh my. So pretty. Expression of wonder rippled through the seats. Pascal waved his baton from right to left, and with his movement, the lights of the spirits drifted around in the air like a waltz. Everyone's gaze moved along with them, following the orbs of light. As they did, a gentle voice echoed inside the tent. This is the tale of the city, Oriens, and our eyes as the spirits. We lived with everyone here, counted the days that went by with everyone here. What did we think? What did we feel? And did you know that we're still watching over all of them? Please, we want our voices to reach you. Oh
ここは水上都市オリエンス。人と精霊が共存する水の都。かつてはオリエンスを
Where everyone loves and respects the great spirit of water, leave the city's founder. Sephora, in the role of a citizen, stepped onto the stage. Lady Leave likes things that brings happiness to humans, and she's invested so much effort into making the arts flourish. Surely in this city that loves theatrics, people approve of my performance. Wow. Him on stage is different. A certain man demonstrated his skills in the juggling and miming, and then... that little one's doing something fun. Let's help him. Bees of the water. They want me to juggle these as well. Can't be helped, I guess. I'll do it! Ha-ta! I've never seen someone juggle water before. And look, the spheres, they're glowing. Inside these water orbs were glowing mystic stones, just like the ones the spirits were holding. Sephora juggled them with ease before finally tossing them high into the air. The spheres popped at the zenith of the throw and shimmering water rained down. This is insane.
うわ
Wow.
すごい
This is
すごい
amazing.
たく
Jeez, they made my work much harder. It was pretty fun though, I have to admit.
本当は
In truth, I didn't have the confidence that people would like my show, but after that, I can feel courage welling up
勇気が湧い
within.
てきた
駆け出しのパフォーマーは
The spirits gave courage to a performer who was only just starting out, but he was not the only one, you see.
よ聞いたぜ
Yo, I heard the news. You're gonna perform the lead vows, aren't you?
あ
Yes.
この地に
There's
住
someone
ま
who
う
lives in this land. I would pledge my love for her
彼
to
女と
Lady
誓
Leaf.
いたくてな
ね
Hey,
聞いた
everyone, have you heard the news?
あの人
That person's gonna
精
make the
霊
lead
婚もするんだっ
vows.
てだったらみん
We
なで
all
祝
got
福
to
しな
someone
くちゃ
bless them, watch over them in Lady Leaf's stead.
レーベス二人の愛が
May
ず
their
っ
love be
と
eternal.
続くよう
May they
に
be glad that they chose to
精
make the
霊
lead
婚を
vows.
してよかった
This is. I think this is one of their best performances.
これは
This is.
精霊が祝福してくれて
The
いる
spirits are giving us their blessing.
ありがとう
Thank you. I
必ず
swear that I
彼
shall
女と
find
幸
happiness
せ
with
にな
her.
ると誓おう
オリエンスでレーベ
The
に
spirits bless couples that swore their love to Lady
精霊
Leaf
た
and
ちは
Orleans.
志向し
As you can see, even if humans and spirits could not exchange words, their hearts were connected nonetheless.
しかし
But as the arts flourished, Orleans became a highly acclaimed city for tourism, and this was when the bonds they cherished for so long began to fray at the seams.
新しいパフォーマーがどんど
And
ん
new
出てくる
performers are coming here every day. What I'm doing isn't nearly enough.
もっとす
I
ごい
need
こ
to
とをや
accomplish
ってみ
something
けな
more
いと
amazing, otherwise the wind will lift me.
そんなことないよ
That's not true at all.
君
Your
のパフォー
performance is
マンス
already
は
very amazing.
そのままでもそうだ
Right, if you
また
juggle
じゃ
and get... damn it! I don't want to lose. I need to show them that I'm the
一番だ
best.
ってみ前は
You seemed to have so
あんなに
much
楽しそうだっ
fun
た
last time, but now
他者より上へ
the urge to rise
求
above
め
the
られる
rest
ハード
grew.
ルが上がる
Increasing pressure and race standards led to one-track minds.
あ
That
あの人
man made the leaf vows once,
精
but
霊婚をした人だ
that's strange. He looks so glum.
でも
彼女の気持
I
ちが
do
わか
not
る
understand her. Why do
ど
we
うして
keep
こうも
clashing?
食いつ
あんなに仲が
They
良か
were
った
so
の
close before.
に
Hey,
ね
I think you should try
ちゃん
sitting
と
down and
話し合ってみ
talking
て
to her.
きっと分かり
I'm
合え
sure
るは
you
ずだ
can
よ
work it out. After all, you two loved each other a lot.
あん
精霊婚
Perhaps I should not have done something as extreme as make these leaf vows.
そんな
That can't be.
ここの水路を通じ
Maybe I should drain the canal here and construct a new theater.
そうすればも
More tourists will come if I do, and surely Orions will flourish even more.
あ
Stop!
Yamete.
No!
昔は仲
We
良
used
し
to
だ
be
ったの
such
に
good friends.
栄えること
Is
が
prosperity so
そんなに
important?
大事もっと素敵なものを
Everyone should have so many things that are
みんな
much
た
more
くさん持
wonderful
ってい
than
たは
this.
ずなのにね
Hey, everyone,
みんな僕たち
do
の
you
こ
all
と
hate us now?
嫌いみんなの幸せ
Everyone's
が
happiness is our
僕たちの
happiness.
幸せみんなの喜び
Everyone's
が
delight is our delight.
僕たちの喜びずっと
We wanted to stay by the citizens'
Minna no
side
soba ni
forever
itakata
and
kedo.
ever.
こんな場所じゃ
But
生きて
we
いけ
can't
ない
survive in such a place.
消えてしま
We'll
う
disappear.
オリエンスが
We
大好
love
きなのに
Orion so much, we just want to live with
みんなと
everyone.
一緒に
Yet,
暮らしたいのに
上から水滴が
water droplets are falling down.
まるで
They're
精霊の涙ね
almost like the spirit's tears.
見てステー
Look
ジ
at
に
the stage. What's... Oh my god. On the stage, overflowing with murky water, Pascalia stood in solitude.
僕たちの声は
Only a few people can hear our
限られた
voices.
人にしかでも
But in the past,
昔
even
は
if we
話せ
couldn't
なくても
talk, our voices would
心
still
を通わ
reach
せる
you.
ことがここは変わって
This
しまっ
place has
た
changed. Everyone only has eyes for
Minna.
themselves.
痛いところを
We
突かれ
can't
まし
argue
たね
against it at all.
私たちは
When did we lose our
愛を
pride as the
尊
city
ぶ
of
都市という
love?
誇り
精霊さ
Don't disappear, spirits.
そうだよ
Yeah, and Orions
精霊の
without
いない
spirits isn't the
オリエ
Orions we know
オリエ
and
ンスじゃ
love.
ない
I think this is one of the best performances we've done. Holy, I'm getting emotional. This is so crazy. This time, their wishes weren't selfish. They were earnest, spoken out of everyone's compassion towards the spirits.
あったかいね。
It's so warm.
みんなの
I
思
can
い
feel
が
everyone's
伝わって
sentiment.
くる。パスハリア。
Pascalia,
なんだか
I feel
力
power
が湧い
welling
てき
up
たよ。
in me. As if they were proclaiming the voices of the audience, the spirits raised their hands.
みんなが
If everyone
僕た
truly
ちの
cares
ことを
about
思
us,
ってくれ
we
るな
want
ら
to answer your voices and
君
your
たちの
wishes.
声に応え
I took a step forward, and each of the spirits poured their powers onto the stage. Then, one after another, flowers appeared and bloomed. When I told the spirits the circus was traveling around to bloom flora, they said, "We want to do that too."
ないがしろにされて
Even
も
if they were neglected,
この地に
parts of the
住まう
spirits here haven't
精
changed
霊
at
さんの
all.
気も喜んでく
I
れる
hope
と
they'll
い
be
いな
happy. I
笑
hope
って
they
くれる
smile.
といいなオリエンスに
They
住む
pray
みんな
that
が
everyone Orient is able to achieve
幸せになる
happiness.
どうか
Please,
優
may
し
the
い
kind voices
精
of
霊
these
さんの
spirits
思
reach
いが
everyone here. This is beautiful. This is holy crap. On stage, all of their power combined to create blooming flowers of water.
水の花
Water flowers. Oh,
すごく綺麗
it's
だね
gorgeous. Yeah, it's so
みん
romantic.
なが拍手
Everyone's
してくれてる
clapping.
よ。嬉しい
I'm
な。
so glad.
やってよかったね。
I could hear the joy spirits all around me. Surrounded by the sound of applause and the spirits' light voices, I deeply bowed. Oh my god, this is... Oof. This one got to me. I don't know what it is about this specific... oh my god. The show ended without incident and we saw off every last member of our audience. Now, we were formally expressing our gratitude towards the water spirits that performed with us.
みんな
Thanks for helping
協
everyone.
力してくれてありがとう
サンキューな
Big thanks all. It was a great show and it made the audience super happy.
ああ
Yeah, I had lots of fun too.
うん
Yes,
そうだね
and I as well. I will
今日
never
のこと
forget this day. Though I couldn't see them, I knew that they were right there. I could tell that they were thanking us, or at least that's what I felt. This is such an odd feeling. I'm sure that if I'd only stayed inside Arthur, I'd never have grown to think this way.
また
I'll
ね
see you again. I'm sure that the view of the city will
きっと街の人たちも。
change from here on out. Many little splashes of water could be seen around us, but they gradually hopped into the distance.
楽しかったって
All of them were elated, seeing that they had lots of fun too.
あ
I assume
あ
so.
姿は見えない
Though I
が
cannot see them.
彼らの
I
気
could
持ちは
tell.
伝感謝すべき
But
は
we should be the ones thanking them.
お互いにメリットがあっ
It
たん
was a
だ。
win-win situation.
This
This is probably how we have
本
to
来の
coexist
精
with
霊との
spirits.
共存。
そうだね
Yeah. We should
お互い
support
が
each
支
other
え合
and
っ
find a
て
better path
いい
forward
方向
together.
に進んでいくこれから少
I
しず
know
つ
it
で
might
も
be
いい
slow,
か
but
ら
I hope that this city can
この街が
eventually return to the way it
本
was.
当の
帰っていくお客
Remember
さんたち
how
の顔
everyone like this, they all went home? It'll be
き
fine.
っと絶対変わっ
They'll
てくれるさ
definitely change. After all, you put in so much effort, Pascalia.
うん
Yeah,
So that,
you're right. And that
リ
really
リオ
gives me
にそう言って
confidence,
もらえ
Phil.
るとこの街は
I'm sure that this city
こ
will
れから
become
きっ
better.
と変わる
そうだぜ
Exactly, just like how you
変わ
changed,
れたみたいだ
Pascalia.
な
Huh? Did I
僕
change in some
何
way?
か変わったの
自覚ないのか
Are you unaware? Yeah, you did, Pascalia. In a good way, I'm sure of it.
そうだな
Indeed,
魔法
your
の
magic
霊
was
に驚
outstanding.
かされた
You claimed you were not apt at it, but your performance today was impressive.
今日の
あれは
That was
精霊さんたち
it's
が手
because
伝ってく
the
れたから
spirits helped me. To add to that, we only managed to pull off such a good show because you offered so many suggestions.
ショーの内容
The
もそう
program
だ
and the
し
flyers are
チ
good
ラシだってそうだ
examples.
ああ
Right?
だから
So
も
you
っと
should have more
自信持
confidence
て
in
よ
yourself,
パサ
Pascalia.
リア
みんな
Everyone. I didn't know which it responded to. Our happiness about our success or Pascalia's emotions in that moment. But precisely in the center of our circle, a light pink flower floated as it bloomed. Pascalia gently scooped it into his hands.
ありがとう
Thank you. He wore a smile shade with the soft, tender joy that we'd never seen on him before.
さて
Okay, guys, save the tears for later.
ちゃっちゃと着替えて
Let's all
後
get
片付け
changed,
して
clean up,
打ち上
and
げにしましょう
celebrate!
カップル席に招
I
待した
guess I
お客
invite
さ
to our
んから
couple seats, give
お
us
礼
some
のシャンパンを
shampoo.
もおそ
Ooh,
りゃ楽しい
exciting.
そのチケットを渡した
Wasn't
のは
Pascalia the one who ended
パ
out the
スハリアでは
tickets?
なかった。
報酬の横取りもいいところだ
Usurping
な。
someone's rightful reward, to put it mildly.
さすがに
Oh,
独り占
come
めはし
on.
ない
I'm
わ
not
よ
gonna be
ちゃんと全員で飲む
monopolize it.
つ
I was
もり
playing
で
the
すから
everyone.
どうだか。
Or so you say.
こういう
Things
のは
always
分
taste
け合
better
うと
when you share them
も
after
っと
all.
美味しくな
The team engaged in the usual merry banter as they returned to camp. After watching them for a while, I gazed at the Crimson Show tent standing magnificently inside the underwater park. With this, we've put on 3 shows. I've had my hands full with everything on my plate, so I hadn't noticed, but we're over halfway done. That realization dawned on me all of a sudden, and I felt conflicted.
ティファリア
Thalia, are you
戻らないの？
going to come back? Sorry. I'll be right there.
何かあった
Did something happen? Not really. It's no big deal. It's just dawned on me that Circus is past the halfway point of our journey. Which is why I need to work hard for the rest as well, so that I don't have any regrets.
そっか
Ah,
ショーをす
there
るの
really
も
aren't that many shows left.
あと少し
Under the evening glow, Pascalia whispered, sounding a little wistful. Pascalia?
君の言う通りだ
Right.
ね
We're only going to
ショー
perform
が
for
で
a
きる
little
のは
while
あと
longer,
少し
so
だしサーカスのメン
as a
バー
member
と
of
して
Circus, I'll continue to do
この先も
everything in my power from now
僕
on.
にやる
Pascalia gave me a smile and I returned one in kind. The evening sun danced on the water, shining as it painted the world in warm hues. I think this is one of my favorite episodes we've ever done. This show is beautiful. It got me emotional. After our dinner, or more accurately, party, I had finished.
あ
Oh,
のちょっ
all
といい
right.
かな
May I have a moment? Pascalia called out to me. Sure, what is it?
よかったら今か
If
ら
it's alright with you,
水
can
中庭
we
園に
head
行
to
か
the
ない
underwater park for a moment?
ティファリア好きだよ
What's about to happen? Is he about to do a leave bow? That'd be crazy. Oh. Hearing Pascalia's request, I recalled what had happened the last night we'd gone to the park together.
オリエンスは
We're probably going
も
to
う
be
明
going
日には出
tomorrow,
発しもう一回見
so
て
I
おき
wanted
たい
to
な
see
と
it
思
one
ったん
last
だけ
time
ど
before we go.
ティファリア
Thalia, would that be a bother?
だ
Oh, it's not a bother at all. I'm probably the only one here overthinking things. I had no reason to refuse seeing the city with him before we left.
よかった
I'm glad.
じゃあ行
Let's
こ
go then. If he wanted to go to the park, he could have gone alone though. So why is he asking me to come along? Obviously so we can protect him, hello? Not that I wasn't happy about this invitation. The underwater park at night had a completely different beauty than it did during the day. But it's still a popular place for couples to go on dates. It'd taken some courage to head there alone considering the fact, I suppose. But if he wanted to ask for company, it would be awkward to invite someone if he didn't mean it for it to be a date. So does he maybe, I couldn't stop myself from wondering. I tried to clear my restless mind before catching up to Pascalia. Whoa. As one would expect, the ferry heading toward the park was filled with couples. During the day, we understood that there were many couples in the city, but the ratio was even more extreme at night.
うティファリア
If you
So
stand so close to the
that's
edge, you're
not
gonna
gonna
get
get
wet, Thalia. Well, I'm fine, so... I couldn't meet his eyes for some reason, so I distanced myself from him a little. But then Pascalia spotted the hem of my dress, which had already gotten splashed. He pulled me over to him with a tug.
ほら
Okay,
君はこ
you
っち
come here. He switched places with me and gave me a grin.
君が濡れ
If
て
you
風
get
邪
too
ひいちゃ
wet
っ
and
たら
caught a cold,
みんなに
everyone
怒
would
られ
give
ちゃ
me
う
an
から
earful.
ね
Thanks, but you're gonna get splashed too if you stand there, Pascalia.
僕はいいの
It doesn't matter. I'm a
男だし
man, and we're
水の
contracted
精霊
with
さ
the
んと
water
契
spirit,
約
no
してる
less,
か
so a little water
少し
won't
く
do
らい
me
濡れて
harm.
も
But it
平
would
気
to
なんだ
me because I'm a woman? Oh, Pascalia. You just lost 500 points right there. What the flippity... You could have just said, oh, I'm contracted with a water spirit. What do you mean you're a man? Alright, my bad. I'll calm down. For some reason, my heart was thumping so hard that it surprised me. Pascalia just being as usual self, but perhaps I've been influenced by the atmosphere around me because I'd somehow forgotten how to talk to him. How did we used to chat in the past? What do I do? It was just the two of us, so I couldn't really rely on another team member in this situation. I couldn't let this go on. The Pascalia had become someone he cared about enough to say, I don't want you to dislike me. But I didn't want him to get any weird impressions, so why is this happening to me?
ティファリア、
The fire?
何かあった
Is something the matter?
すごく考
You
え込ん
seem
で
to
る
be
みたい
deep
だけ
in
ど
thought. Are you troubled by something?
何か
No, it's nothing. I really.
僕相手じゃ
Is it something
言
you
えない
can't
悩み
discuss
事
with me? Seeing him deflate like that made me feel guilty about dodging the topic. That's... No! Never! It's just... Well, we're surrounded by lovebirds, and I feel that we're kind of out of place.
本当だね
You're right.
昼に来た
There
時よ
might be
り
even more couples than we
couple
came
の
at
数多い
when we
かも
came at noon.
水中庭園
Is
で
that
デート
perhaps
した
because
カ
of
ッ
the
プル
legend
は
that couples who have dates in
永
the
遠
Underwater
に
Park will
結
be
ばれ
together
る
forever?
って話
Pascalia looked at our surroundings once again. But it seemed that only I was perturbed by the fact that we might be out of place in the sea of couples. Because he continued talking as if nothing had happened.
ロマンチックな
I do
話だ
think
な
it's
と
only
は思う
romantic
けど
superstition, but
永遠
the
っ
word
て言われて
forever
も
doesn't
ピ
really
ンとこないよ
click.
ね先のことは
Nobody knows what the future holds.
誰にも
As he spoke, Pascalia seemed to be gazing at something, not quite here. Although it only lasted for a brief moment.
でも
But I
永
understand
遠
why
を
people
望む
would
気
want
持
it
ちはわ
forever.
かるよ水中庭園
Those
で
two
デート
went
して
on
た
a
彼
date
ら
in the
も
park as well as the two
僕たちが
initiated
仲を
and
取り持った
mediated.
好きな人と
I
ずっ
think
と
they
一
all
緒
have
に
an
いたいっ
earnest
て
wish to be with the person they choose
強い
for the
思
rest
いを
of their
持ってたと
lives.
思う今までは恋愛っ
Until
て
now, love for
物語
me
の
was only
中の
something
出
in
来
the
事
pages
っ
of
てか
books.
ここの人た
But
ちは
the
違
people
った
here are different. They
自
see
分
the
た
love
ち
they
のこ
hold
とと
dear
し
as
て
part of them and
目の
face
前
it
の
with
恋
all
愛
their
に真
heart.
剣にそういう風に
I admire that.
一生懸
I
命にな
admire
れる
how
っ
they
て
can be so determined
素
and
敵なことだよ
passionate.
ね君もやっぱ
Do
り
you yearn
こ
after
ういう
such a
恋
love
愛っ
like they do?
て
Me? Well, I pondered the question for a moment. It would be a wonderful thing to treat love how they did. However, I had a duty I need to focus on right now, and so...
まもなく到着いたします。
We'll be
事前の準
arriving
備を
at
お
our
願いします。
destination. Please prepare to disembark.
あもうすぐ
looks
着く
like
みたいだ
we
ね
will be getting off shortly. My reply died in my throat. Before I could finish it, we'd gotten back on land. There's something about this. Wow, the mood here really is completely different at night. It's so pretty. The Illumination Park was simply enchanting. I could see why it was so popular.
この広場の先に
Apparently, if we go to this
レーベが
plaza,
残
we'll
した
find the Lacrima
ラ
earrings
ク
that
リマンイヤ
we've
リング
left
があるんだっ
behind.
て
The Fairman mentioned that when we first arrived.
うん
He did.
ショーの準備
We
に
didn't
精
get
一
to take
杯
a
で
look because we were so
ま
busy
だ見ら
preparing
れ
for
て
the
なかっ
show. So he really is here to sightsee. Oh, come on. Wasn't that obvious? That's the only reason he wants to come here. We should have invited Willow along if we were just coming to check it out. He seems like the type who'd enjoy it. Ah, probably Jinya too. Well, I guess there's a chance Jinya came here on his own at some point because he felt like it. I know, I know, but I wanted to see this with you
君と
alone.
二人で見た
Oh. Oh, is that so? Knowing Pascale, he probably doesn't mean anything more than that. Surely. I think. Pascale's expression was the exact same as always, so I couldn't read his intentions at all.
あそこに浮いてるのが
Items floating in
ラ
there
ク
must
リ
be
マンイヤ
like
リン
some
グだ
earrings.
ね
Oh, they're pretty. They were several arcs decorated with flowers limiting the path beyond the plaza. And on one such arc was in the shape of a heart. And trinkets and cases in a row. I can't read. Hello? Floated beneath it. That's magic, right?
うん
Yes.
すご
Looks
く
like it's
強い魔
extensively
法で
protected by powerful
しっかり
spells.
あのイヤリング
I
自
can
体
also
から
sense
も
an overwhelming amount
すご
of
く
magic from
強
the
い
earrings
力を感じ
themselves.
るよすごいよね
That's amazing.
大事な
They're
ものな
such
のに
precious artifacts,
み
yet
ん
they
なの
chose
見
to
える場
display
所
them
に
in an
公
area
開
where
しようっ
everyone
て
can
思うなん
see.
て
Maybe they thought that rather than storing them away inside somewhere, it'd make everyone happier if they got to see it themselves.
うん
I'm sure
きっ
that's
と
the
そうだ
case.
と思う精霊さんたちもみん
Spirits
な
all
言ってた
mentioned
け
this as
ど
well, but Lee was
Leave it
truly a
there,
being who
Anthony.
cared about the people here more
この
than
町
anything
の人た
else.
ちだから
That's why she
喜
did
んで
so
もら
many
えそう
things
な
that
こ
she
と
thought
は
would make people
たくさん
happy.
やってくれた
This
みた
must be
い。
another of those. I see. We are things to leave then.
うん、
Yes,
そうだ
we
ね
do. Once again, I stared at the floating jewels. The ambient light shone on the water as they glowed brilliantly. They were simply magical.
ところで
By the
み
way,
んな二人でアーチをくぐってるけど
everyone seems to be going through
何
the
か意
arc
味がある
in
のかな。
pairs. Is there a special meaning to do that? Just a theory, but there's probably a superstition about that as well. I wouldn't know the details though. Numerous couples were lining up before the heart-shaped arc.
せっかくだから僕たちも
Oh,
くぐ
well,
ってみ
since we're
る。
here, how about we walk through it as well?
次に来
We
られる
don't know
の
when we'll
は
get
い
the
つか
chance
わ
to
か
come
ら
here
ないし。
again after all. Huh?
ごめん。
Sorry,
Yeah,
is
that's
that not your cup of tea? I
記念
thought
にな
it
る
would
かな
make
と
for
思って
a nice memory,
つ
so...
い。
Oh, we're going through it together! He doesn't mean anything by it. I'm sure Pascali only wants to make memories like he said. That's all. Turning him down would make me feel guilty. Well, but I also want to. Not to mention, I do want to see them up close, regardless of the romantic implications. So, mind made up, I give him my reply. Yeah, I'm sure it'll make a great memory. Let's go! My voice might have come out more high-pitched than I'd expected.
やった。
Yay.
じゃあ列に並
Let's
ぼう。
line up. Oh my god, I
あ
love
のイヤ
this.
リングについてる
So the teardrop crystals
涙
on the
型の
earrings
結
are
晶が
Wakarume. I
ラク
see.
リマなんだね。
They really are the same shape. Same shape as what?
あ
Well,
今は
that's a
内緒。
secret. More importantly,
それ
look,
よりは
it's our turn.
ぼ
It wasn't as if we were acting like lovers or making any vows. We were only walking through a heart-shaped arc. That was all.
じゃあ
Okay, let's
せーの
go through
でくぐ
on
ろう
now.
ね。
Got it.
せーの。
Now. We said that in concert as we walked forward. It was only one step that ended within the span of a few seconds, but
君とくぐ
I'm
れてよ
glad
か
I
っ
got to
た。
walk under it with you.
大事
It's
な
another
思い出が
precious
また
memory
一
made.
つ増えた。
Pascalia talked about that one single step with elation, as if it were truly something memorable to him. Yep, the most important thing is that he's happy. Oh, dude. After that, we wander around aimlessly while admiring the scenery in the park. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. I think this is my favorite thing in a film of all time. There's something beautiful about... I love the color blue. I love the implication of calmness, but also... Like, there's this beauty of being calm, but also proactive. And there's something so sexy about it. You know what I mean? And I love this, and this is my favorite one so far. And, like, speaking for others who can't speak for themselves, like this whole thing just has me so happy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you feel as happy as I do. I'll see you guys later. Peace.